Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. I just was discussing a little bit of a surprise to me, the Panasonic GX850. And there's another surprise that I found surprising. I don't think I was aware of this one coming either, but the new FZ80. I think that's the 80. Yeah, the 80. Pretty interesting camera and evolutionary or revolutionary in the sense of the amount of features, how fully packed this thing is at its price point. Let's take a look here. I was going over the specs, and again, I can't wait to get a review unit of this in, but the specs that I found most interesting, there's 9 of them. The fact that this is an 18 megapixel sensor. Now, it is a 1 over 2/3 inch MOS sensor. So it's a small sensor. It doesn't note that it's BSI, so it's probably, it might not be the best sensor, but at the price point, I don't think we can complain, and we are getting 18 megapixels. Now, the reason I point out the 18 megapixels is, first of all, it's a great resolution. It's more than enough for just about anybody. But I want to tie that in with the ability, and I think being 18 megapixels is how they tie this in, the ability to have the extra optical zoom. They call it EZ, 122 times. Now there's actually 2 settings on there. There's an 84 times as well. But this camera, one of the reasons it's so awesome is it's a 20 to 1200 millimeter equivalent, a 60 times lens. But with this EZ, you got an optical zoom, which is, I think, essentially cropping in camera, but still 122 times. You're going to be, I don't know, they don't have it listed here. But if you look at the crop in camera and you go to 60, let's say it's half that, you've still got, say, perhaps a 9 megapixel file at a 122 times lens. That is freaking amazing. That's what, a 2400 mil equivalent or something? Pretty incredible. This camera's retailing at $399, and it's giving us this type of reach. This could be one of the ultimate budget-priced travel cameras, I'm thinking. So, and backing up a bit, back to the lens, it's an f2.8 to f5.9. So we've got a very fast lens, small sensor, but very fast lens, especially at the wide end, f2.8. And f5.9 may not sound that fast, but it's not too bad at the long end of 1200 millimeters. And then, again, my third point was I wanted to stress the 60 times. This is a 20 to 1200 millimeter zoom. It's pretty amazing long gun here. And then it's probably effectively over 2000 when we look at the 122 optical zoom. They don't have the 35 mil equivalent number here, but I'm just going by the math. You know, if 1200 is 60, then 122 times should be around, what, 2500 mil lens or something? Pretty neat. What else do we have? Oh, number 5, macro. We're 1 centimeter focus distance at the wide end. So a very good macro camera. Even at the long end, it's 150 centimeters. So that's not bad. That's 5 inches at the long end of a 1200 millimeter zoom. It's pretty neat. Let's see, what else did I have here down that I wanted to point out? Okay, that page was just nothing on there that was hugely relevant. Oh, video, 2959. So it's giving us the full 30-minute 4K segments. Remember, this is a 4K video camera with this amazingly long lens, and you can do 4K 29 minutes. So they're 30-minute video segments. What's the RX100 Mark V? 5 minutes by comparison? Pretty amazing spec featured camera from Panasonic for $400. 7, I have here the LCD rear touchscreen. So 1.04 million megapixels with Panasonic's amazing touchscreen implementation. Best on the market. Pretty amazing. So, and then 8 and 9, size and weight. All of this is packed into a camera that is 5.1 by 3.7 by 4.7 inches, or for those of you in millimeters, 130.2 by 94.3 by 119.2 millimeters. So very, very small, and then 1.36 pounds and 616 grams. A very small, lightweight camera with incredible reach, 4K photo, fast f2.8 lens at the wide end. That's a heck of a lot to pack into a small camera at $399. It's a pretty amazing offering. I'm pretty interested in this camera, and certainly impressed with Panasonic for offering so much for so little. What do you guys think? Is the FZ80 something you're interested in buying? What do you think of the specs? Is there something else I've missed that you think should have been in the list? Let me know in the comments below. Let's discuss it. I'm curious to hear what your opinion is on it. And yeah, leave your comments below. Interested to hear your feedback. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.